Hi there. We recently introduced some information on stroke count and 500 time and some new charts. I wanted to go over that information and work through a couple of examples with you so that people aren't confused when we come to practice time. First, I'll mention why we're doing this. Why do we care about stroke counts? Why do we care about 500 times? Why we care about 500 times should be obvious, but this here shows why we care about stroke counts. Stroke count is an excellent predictor of your time. Here you can see that about 66% of the variation in the classes 500 times can be accounted for by their difference in the stroke count. It would seem that if we can get you to hold your stroke rate the same, your turnover the same, get your stroke out longer, that we can get you faster. However, there's two sides of that. You don't want to be too long, you don't want to be too short, so we've done some work to see what averages are. And that is where we look at these charts right here, which you might have seen recently. So in this chart we have along the bottom here, we have our 500 time trial time that we've done in practice. Along the left side here, we have your height in inches. And so you run along, you find your 500 time, you go up, you find your height in inches, and then you land somewhere saying, oh, well, for a person of this 500 time trial time and this height, they usually have a stroke count of about 18 strokes per 25. And then in practice, if you are above that line, meaning you take more than 18 strokes, you're going to work on taking fewer strokes per length at that speed. If you're already taking fewer strokes than that, then you're going to work on your turnover. You're going to work on holding your fewer strokes and going faster than your 500 time on some intervals. So let's go ahead and work through some examples that I've put together. And here's the first example, YOS, meaning a youth onset swimmer, somebody that's been swimming since before they were 22. This is actual data. I've got somebody whose time is 5:59, so right at 6 minutes, and this person is 5'9", so 5 feet, 60, 69 inches, 6 minutes, means that you should be taking almost 16 strokes per length. In point of fact, when he does his, he averages out to 17.5 strokes per length. So, right now, he's about 1 stroke higher than he wants to be. So, next time we're at practice, and we enter that part of practice time, he's going to be one of the people working on swimming his 500 pace with 1 or 2 fewer strokes. Okay? Let's see. I've got another example here. An adult onset swimmer, and her time is 10:55. So she's way out here. And we go up. She's 5'8", 68 inches. Here. And there we are. So, right almost exactly between 25 and 26 strokes per length. And we happen to know that last time we did time trials, this lady took 23 strokes per length. So, she's already a little bit ahead of the game. She's only taken 23 strokes. So what she needs to work on for now is holding those 23 strokes, but having a little bit better turnover. And so, next time we get to practice, and it comes time for that, she is one of the folks that is currently below her projected stroke count. And so then that's how she's going to do her work. She's going to be holding the 23 strokes per length, but going 1 or 2 or 3 seconds faster per 50 than her 500 time. And we'll do one more. Let's see. We have a person here who's recently swam a 7:45. Oh, right on the line. 7:45. And is 5'6". So 60, 65, 66 inches. So right between 21 and 22. Somewhere between 21 and 22 strokes per length is what this person should be taking. Actually taking 25. Way out here. So, when we get to practice and it's time to do that sort of thing, that guy is going to be working on holding his 500 time, but taking one or two fewer strokes on every 50. That's how he's going to try to get better when we work on our skills. So that's it. That's how we use our new charts, and we'll have the youth onset chart and the adult onset chart at the pool. So we can take a look at them, and I look forward to seeing you soon.